Okay, so as you can see, our fiber is now twisted up. I knotted it at the bottom, and I'm going to start off with just a simple clove hitch up at the top. And I can adjust my string as I go. But I think that'll be good. So I'll just cinch the material down fairly tight. You don't want to pull too hard. And at this point, I'm just going to cross the ends and make a square knot. Just like this. And then I'll cinch that down. Again, not too tight, just enough to where it has secured itself. So that is the top. And then we'll take our material, follow it down. I'm going to leave a little bit of room because, again, I want to hang this on my wrist or on a tree limb. About right there. So you can see how much room I leave. And I'm going to repeat the exact same process. I want to get that tight. And then I'll just take this tag end and again knot it off. And pull tight. And there we have it. Our vial is now complete and we can start gathering now. So let me take you out through the desert and we'll look for a few plants. Okay, so what you're looking at right here is a shrub called Rust chilibata, also known as squaw bush. And this is actually a very useful plant. The natives out here, the Yavapai, the Prescott culture, use this for basketry. It's extremely flexible. And as a matter of fact, I've been experimenting with it for the past 6 months as well. But you'll see scattered on this shrub are little red berries, and these red berries are in fact edible. And they're actually very pleasant in taste. They taste like a lemon. So tart, very, very tart. Kind of sour. Now, I grew up eating a lot of sour candy, so I prefer the taste. And what I do is I just chew off the fleshy outside and then I spit the seed out. But the ones that I'm gathering, I plan on using it for a flour. So that seed we can grind down into a meal. Man, those are so good. It has a beautiful earthy taste to it too. And we'll go on to the next bush. I'll leave some for the critters on this one. And this right here is manzanita. So these little fruits that are growing on this manzanita are in fact edible. What I like to do is I like to open the fruit up and get to the seed. And then I'll take that seed and I'll pound it down into a flour. And then right next to me, wow, that's a lot of Rust chilibata fruits. This plant is actually loaded with fruit, so I don't mind gathering a few more. As long as I'm not gathering off of one plant, I like to keep the environment in mind, and I also like to keep the wildlife in mind. They got to eat too out here. And that's one thing, is with the wildlife, you can actually learn from them. Watch the animals' behavior, watch what they're eating, and learn from them. That's extremely important. Instead of fighting the land, and as some folks would say, making the land their bitch, learn from it, observe it, and respect it for sure. And that should be about good. Yeah, this thing's full, so we'll take it back and we'll work what we have. All right, folks, so that is just about going to wrap things up for me today. I do appreciate you joining me for this video. I also want to encourage you to check out some of my other videos regarding primitive skills, bushcraft, and survival skills alike. Off to my right here, I do have a couple different videos. The first one, we teach you step by step in how to make a traditional hunting arrow with a removable foreshaft. Right below that, we show you how to make a traditional Southern California style arrow quiver. I do think you'll enjoy those series as well as I enjoyed making them. Furthermore, I want to invite you over to my website. That's martinsurvival.com. We have specialty gear giveaways. We have blogs and articles, a great discussion board. We also have specialty classes where you'll find us teaching primitive fire, bow making, arrow making, tracking and trapping, atlatl and dart making, primitive pottery, basketry, and so much more. Just a plethora of different skills. Everything is presented in a hands-on experience as well as a historical context. So again, that's martinsurvival.com. I thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.